Hey guys, what's up? This is Purab, and in this video I'm about to give you my take on the reasons or the astrological combinations in your horoscope which creates problem in conceiving a child, which creates delay in childbirth, or which negates the ability to create a child. So if you want to know about the secret about the planetary combinations which causes such problems in getting a child, then first you have to subscribe to Purab's Universe, guys, because only if you subscribe to Purab's Universe you get access to such different content. And after watching this video in its entirety, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you dislike this video, please hit the dislike button, but show me your genuine reaction. So hey guys, what's up? I hope you guys are doing great, and I welcome you back to Purab's Universe. So guys, in the horoscope of a person, right, the fifth house of the horoscope is primarily the house which controls your first child and the ability to create a baby, because it is the house of creation. Because in Kalpurush, that is in the Aries ascendant chart, the sign of Leo falls in the fifth house, which is ruled by the sun, and sun is the creator of this universe. So it gives the ability to create, right? Now in your horoscope, let's say you have these combinations which I am about to mention, then you will be facing such issues. So in your horoscope, if the fifth house is afflicted, that is if Rahu, Ketu or Saturn, these three malefics are either placed in the fifth house of your horoscope, or if they are aspecting the fifth house of your horoscope, then you will face problems in childbirth. If you have Ketu, then the chances that you can try for a child early in your life, but if you cross a particular age, then the ability to conceive a child becomes lesser and lesser, because Ketu is like a credit card and the validity expires as you age. If you have Rahu in the fifth house, you will get a child, but it will require certain special procedures or all the advanced procedure, because Rahu is a scientist. Here in the fifth house, he will delay the childbirth unless and until you are not using such special procedures. If there is Saturn in the fifth house, then Saturn will delay the ability to conceive a child, because Saturn, through aspect or placement in the fifth house, will create blockages, obstacles in child conception. Now, Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, if placed in the fifth house, that's one problem. If the Lord of the fifth house, the planet controlling the fifth house of your horoscope, has gone to the sixth house or the eighth house or the 12th house of your horoscope, and there it is conjoined with malefics like Rahu, Ketu and Saturn, then also you will be facing problems in getting a child. Sun shows the ability to create something, because Sun is the controller of the energy of the fifth house in Kalpurush, that is the chart of the universal man. In your horoscope, if Sun becomes debilitated plus conjunct with malefics like Rahu, Ketu or Saturn, then also you will face problems in creating a child. Or if Sun is debilitated and aspected by the malefic influence of Saturn, Rahu and Ketu, then also you will be facing such problems. If Sun is getting debilitated in the 6th house, 8th house and 12th house, then also you will face problems in getting a child, right? Then Venus controls the seminal fluids or the sperm in the case of a man and the ovary in the case of a female, right? Now Venus is very important. Without a good Venus, it becomes very difficult to create a child, because the seed is Venus, right? Now if Venus is debilitated in your chart, let's say in the 6th, 8th and 12th house, and also aspected or conjoined by malefics like Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, Sun also, because Sun is inimical to Venus and Sun is a mild malefic. So if Sun is also conjoined or aspecting this debilitated Venus and it is placed in Dusthanas, then also you will face problems in getting a child. So this is from the Lagna chart. Let's say you have no such combination happening in the Lagna chart of yours, and still you are facing problems and you are not able to identify astrologically. Go to the Saptamsha chart, the D7 chart. It's a divisional chart, right? In the Saptamsha chart, if the first house has Rahu, Ketu or Saturn placed in it, then definitely you will face problems. Also in the Saptamsha chart, in the fifth house, if Rahu, Ketu or Saturn are placed or they are aspecting the fifth house, then also you will have the same problems, right? Or if the Lord of the first house and the fifth house of the Saptamsha goes to the 6th, 8th and 12th, and it gets conjoined with malefics like Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, or aspected by malefics like Rahu, Ketu or Saturn, then you can also face such problems. Now I have sort of explained why you are facing childbirth problems. The reason is karmic, because you had been bestowed with children in your previous lifetimes. You were given a child, or you were given opportunity to get a child and you have misused that opportunity. You have not respected your children, you have not done your duty, you have had a child but you have let the child like go away, and you have had fun in your life. So depending on the type of karmas that you have done, the placement of planets happen, right? If you have neglected the duties of the child, then Saturn will be causing a problem, right? If you have hurt a woman, if you have wronged a woman, and if you have misused or misbehaved with women, then Venus will get afflicted, because of which you won't be able to produce semen, because of which you won't be able to get a child. And if Ketu is there, then Ketu shows that you have already experienced a lot of children in your previous lifetime. That's why you have had your quota, and in this lifetime the chances becomes a bit less with Ketu. I'm not saying it's impossible. So when can the negativity of this be controlled? If a positive Jupiter is placed in your horoscope, and this positive Jupiter is also aspecting the 5th house where malefics are placed, or it is aspecting the Lord of the 5th house which is conjoined with malefics in the 6th, 8th and 12th, then Jupiter will save. Jupiter will give you the blessing of a child, because Jupiter is the Karaka of children in the horoscope of a person. So Jupiter aspecting conjoined with the Lord of the 5th house or aspecting the Lord of the 5th house, this is a very auspicious combination to overcome the negativity, and you will get a child. When you have Jupiter influencing it, you will get to know the remedy from an astrologer or from a guru or somebody fatherly, and using that you will be able to overcome the problems and you will be able to get a child. So these are the combinations in your horoscope which can cause problems in getting a child, guys. If you have such combinations, you can do remedies, right? Depending on which planet is causing the problem, you can appeal to the deity controlling that particular planet. Let's say Saturn is creating a problem, then you can worship Kalima. If let's say Rahu is creating a problem, then you can worship Shiva. If Ketu is creating a problem, you can worship Vishnu or Ganesha. So by doing that, you will be able to overcome the problems. And I am allowed to give only that much amount of remedies, because this is karmic, and if I give you full on remedies here, then the karma will affect me also. So I am sorry that I am not able to give you a detailed remedy about this thingy. So I hope this video enlightened you. I love you all. Take care of your children. If you have children, value them, guys. This is Purab signing off from Purab's universe. Take care of yourself. Adios. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.